Hi and welcome to another video of campers.eu. In this video we're going to talk about a different brand. You heard me talk about the Volkswagen California and the Ford Nugget a lot, but today it's another brand. Today we're going to talk about Mercedes Benz and their Marco Polo. It's based on the V-Class, so that's a very luxurious Vito, and it has a similar layout to the Volkswagen California, but it has its own features. So I want to do a room tour with you guys and show you all that it has to offer, and maybe it's a good van for you. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and then you'll be and hit the notification bell, and so you'll be notified when there is a new video. So first, some basic information about the Marco Polo. The Marco Polo is based on the V-Class, and it's the longer wheelbase one. That's different to the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen is within 5 meters. These cars are 5 meter 14, so a bit longer. And you can also tell from the shape that it's a bit longer, especially the front doors. The nose is a bit longer than Volkswagen. And it seems the whole look of the car seems a bit lower as well. The stance of the car, it's a little bit more car-like than the California, which is more bus-like. So for 5 meters 14, the roof, when you close the roof, it will still be below 2 meters, like the California is. So, and you have two options for roofs. This green one, the ArtVenture Pack, has an electric roof. That's an optional extra. We've ordered that on that car. You can see the cylinders here, and you can see that it pulls it down from there and it locks automatically. This gray roof is the manual one. Basically, it's the best manual roof in the business because you have these rings around the canvas. You see the metal rings there. The roof can just, the canvas can just fold in one way. So it's really the best manual roof there is in the business. It always closes very perfectly, if you open a window, of course. So we have two cars here. This one is ArtVenture Pack, like I said. The ArtVenture Pack is an optional extra on the Marco Polo. We've ordered quite a lot of cars with this pack. You get the greenish Mercedes Formula One kind of green canvas in the pop top, which is quite nice. And you get the green stripes down below here. Just some like a little bit like the Edition with Volkswagen. And there are some optional extras in that pack, like the electronic rear gate, rear door. So you just open from here and it will open automatically. That's not possible, for example, on the Volkswagen California. Only Mercedes offers this on the Marco Polo. And just push the button and it will close again. And then there's a small logo here on the window. So that's the ArtVenture Pack. This car is really packed with options. Next to the ArtVenture Pack, we also have added the Amg Pack. This gives you a really sporty, bit aggressive front bumper and a grille with the diamond look. Compared to the standard nose that this car has. This is the standard nose. It's more open grille, open bumper, and a grille with lines. And the AMG also gives you the AMG wheels, 19-inch, and it gives you, see, a rear bumper with a, it's a diffuser style rear bumper. Don't know if it will work, but diffuser style. And then you have a rear spoiler on the tailgate. So that's a bit, just gives the car a bit more sporty look. Now, like I said before, the interior is similar in layout to the Volkswagen California, but you can see it's really classy. I always call it a yacht. It has this yacht feel with the wood look floor. It comes in that standard, and the cabinets really nicely with the glass top on top of it. And also here, within here is a, let me put the camera a bit down, it's a glass finish. It's really fancy, but the layout is similar to Volkswagen with the fridge on the left side, 40 liters as well, that's similar. 2-burner hob on a camping gas bottle like the California. And then you have fresh and clean water, 38 liters of clean water tank and 40 liters of wastewater tank, a bit bigger than the California. And a big difference for me is that in the Marco Polo you have drawers, which are very handy. You can open them very easily, and of course they have soft close. Look, so in this way you can put all your stuff in there, and it's easier to get something in the back because it's a drawer and they have soft close. And then you have the table. It's located here on the side. Unclip it, push, and then we put it forward like so. So it's a nice table. In this car we've opted for the leather seats, which is an optional extra, but of course it suits the Mercedes. And there's a big drawer here, not as big as Volkswagen, but it's good for some stuff. And then as well as for your clothing, you can put that in here. And of course there's a little light and a mirror. It's quite a decent space. And there's this airplane locker over here for your more lighter stuff like towels. And it clicks back. Now you can see that there's the attention to detail is great. Look at the fit and finish here. That's very different to what you get at Volkswagen. It's way more luxurious, and you see here there's a switch for a window. You can still open the rear window for some extra fresh air. It's details like this that makes a difference to the Marco Polo. The rear bench is also different. I will show that. I will put the table back, and then we will talk about the rear bench. So there you have it. This is the bed down. It's 2.5 meters long, and the width is 1.13 meters. There's still room enough to put a porta potty on the ground. Actually, this is more spacious than a California is. And of course, most of the time we put a mattress on top of it to make it more comfortable. One of the nice features of Marco Polo is that you can also opt for the rear glass to be opened. Look at this. Voila. And now you get a room with a view. And then there's some other stuff. I'll open the tailgate again. There you go. Takes a bit more. And now you can also put this up so you can lounge in bed. Now coming at the back, of course you see there's space here on the ground for your luggage. Here's a small cupboard as well. It slides open. And underneath here is your gas bottle, camping gas bottle. And you can see here there's a connector for the outside shower. This is standard on a Marco Polo. So just to walk around. I've turned the front seat as well. Both seats are swivel seats. And as you can look at the dashboard already, you see a tiny hint of the dashboard. It's really something else. You have your connectors here. There's a USB port over there, a 220 socket, and as you can see, up now the bed is down. You can go from here. You can go to the upper bed. The upper bed has the same size. Now we can go there as the bed down. There we go. The bed here is 2 meters 5 long and 1 meter 13 in width, but you can see there's plenty of space still on the side. So yeah, actually you have a bit more, like around 120 on the sides. And then underneath there you have the springs again, the Froli discs, which makes the bed really comfortable. Up here you have some lights. They're in the roof. Look at that. That's the difference. Both sides. You have a lot of lights. And up here in front you have a USB port. This being the ArtVenture, there's a new canvas, so you have an extra window up front, which is quite nice. You can look outside, you can see it's green. On the inside it's not green. On the outside it looks green, but on the inside it's just white. And you can push the bed up, and then you have these straps, and then you connect it to there, and it will lock in place on both sides. Look, I do it with one hand. That's not very convenient, but it works. Now you have your space back again. Now look at this interior. It's truly amazing. It's very stylish, like you know from Mercedes. Nice steering wheel, nice side paneling on the door. This is the wood look. You also have a more like a carbon fiber look. And this is a brand new car, 2021 model. And those cars come with the new Mercedes Infotainment system, the MBUX. There's a controller over here, which is quite handy, but there's also it's also touchscreen. And actually it's one of the best in class. This is a 10.25 inch screen, widescreen, as you can see, with, of course, it's now in Dutch, but it has navigation, it has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all the fancy stuff that you want nowadays. But what's really nice about this system is that you have Mercedes-Benz Advanced Control. Advanced Control, you control everything. For your camper part as well. So here you can see the lighting. For example, you can turn all the lights off. Now the lights are off, and if I turn the lights on, it will turn all the lights on in the back. And you have like light scenarios. So you have when you go to eat, there's a scenario, or at night if you want to have more cozy lighting. It's really nice. And then you have your fridge, for example. You can turn on, now it's off, you can turn it on and put some settings on there. I'll turn off the fridge. The same for the heating. You can turn it's optional, extra always on the Marco Polo, but everybody takes the diesel heater. So the heater, you can turn that on and off. But there's even more. This has the electronic roof. So from this screen you also open and close the roof. Now it's out, uitgeschoven in Dutch is it's out, and you can also put it in. But you can also see your battery, the status of the battery. Now it's 82%, and we're using 2 amps because there are lights. Some lights are on. You can see your clean water, schoon water. It's full now. We've just tested the system, and you have your gray water. Now that tank is empty. So with that you can do everything. And also what I really like is that you have your measurements as well. Some people call us and ask us what is the height of the car and how long is the car. Mercedes just added this to the whole system. One of the nice features about it too is that you have an app with that. So I've opened it here. You can do all the same functions as I did on the screen. I can do it on my phone as well, so I can turn the lights on and off. I have the same scenarios here for comfort at night, and then the lights dim. I can, if you go to here, you see that the clean water tank is full, the wastewater tank is empty. It's 100% full. I can turn on the fridge if I'd like to, and in what setting. So all the same functions that I have in the MBUX system, I also have in this app from Mercedes called Advanced Control, Mercedes-Benz Advanced Control. I can control everything. And with the MBUX system, you also have another app from Mercedes where you can control and see if the doors are open and all that kind of stuff. Very, very handy. So as you can see, this car does not have a gear lever. With Mercedes, it's on the right stalk behind the steering wheel. There is your control for the automatic gearbox. Yeah, most people opt for automatic gearboxes with Mercedes. So, and these are the new ones. These are the 9-speed automatic in both cars. They're amazing, 9 speeds, very comfortable, really fits the car. We have different engines. It starts with the 220, Mercedes V220, that's 163 horsepower, rear-wheel drive. And then we can also go to the 250, V250, that's 190 horsepower. And this is the V300, this car, that has 239 horsepower. And this one also has the 4MATIC system, so the 4-wheel drive from Mercedes is constantly giving drive to the wheels. So it's a 4MATIC, that's how the Mercedes calls it. So that's the top of the range, V300 4MATIC with automatic gearbox. That is in that spec. Of course, like you know from us, we've ordered them in every configuration. So you also have the 220 or the 250, 250 with 4MATIC and without 4MATIC. Being Mercedes, you have rear-wheel drive as standard, which is also very comfortable. It just makes the driving experience is more car-like than van-like. Overall, we think it's a great addition to our fleet, especially because the interior built in this car is made by Westfalia. Same at the Ford Nugget, it's also made by Westfalia. This really suits and fits within our company. So we have all the most famous top camper vans in the market. And if you want more information about these cars, please contact us. So there you have it. That's the Marco Polo, built by Westfalia, but a Mercedes product. And I hope you've seen that it's a really top-of-the-line model, a really comfortable car with a lot of possibilities. The option list is really endless. Yeah, you can go all the ways with these cars. If you want more information, please contact us. Of course, we'd love to help you, and see you in the next video.